A very special welcome to Chilling. My name is Drago. What an incredible show I have prepared for you. Now, in case you're just joining us, you have to understand this, that every weekend I have a guest and a full-blown show for you to enjoy. And tonight, we bring the show straight from the Professor Bar. Now, the Professor Bar is located at Fairway Hotel, an incredible space, very spacious, very private, with all these art pieces surrounding and this nature, man. Feel like you have to be here when you're watching Manchester United win. What a show. What an incredible guest I have prepared for you. Now, they say that a socialite is a person that has a wide reputation and a high position in an upper class. The gentleman I have prepared for you, at the age of 57, he parties like an animal. You find him at every social event. You know, I think Big Trill, his song had to do with this gentleman. Party after party, party after. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, with no further ado, allow me to introduce to you the flamboyant, the confident Mr. Allan Kanyike. How are you? And welcome to the show.
Fine. Thank you so much.
Oh man, I feel like I can't introduce you better than that. Come on. You're at every social event and you have this signature dance that you put on.
Well, I'm enjoying my retirement.
Okay.
I had the privilege of having been a black Ugandan manager for 30 years in the UK.
So John is here, Mzee, to give us something to drink, and I think I will start with you. What will you have?
I'll take a double black label. Nice, please.
Oh, Mzee will take a double. What, black label? Wow, he's fancy. You're fancy. Tell me about your life growing up. It must have been interesting.
Well, I'm the second son of my late father and mother. We lost a sister called Kanyike. She passed away in Boston, where I have two brothers. I have a brother in Canada as well. I have three brothers in the UK. And I'm the second amongst 7 brothers now. I was lucky to have had the privilege of being a black Ugandan manager in the UK for 30 years.
30 full-blown years?
Yeah. I managed the biggest conference in Margaret in Melbourne, Newcomb Rooms. We're privileged to have met people like the Prime Ministers of Tony Blair, Gordon Brown, Margaret Thatcher. I met Belay. The biggest conference in Margaret is in Holborn. It's called Newcomb Rooms in Holborn. For 8 years, and then after that, I managed 42 pubs in central London.
Mzee, one would want to wonder, partying and your center zijawa Mzee?
Well, I invested wisely.
Yeah? Bampe ku sente Mzee. I've heard that you give out money to people. You make it rain.
I'm a generous person.
Yeah.
If I see an entertainment that made me happy, I just have to.
This generosity, does it trace right from childhood?
Absolutely. I've been a generous man. My mother brought me up in that manner. We grew up in Mombasa. That's where I did my family education before I joined KATIIKILO'S, Peter Maiga, and Chicago St. Henry's. People like Kwame Riondo, Robert Sewell, those are my classmates. Bernard Kajura, the son of the Prime Minister. And yeah. I mean, I was born happy, and I used to give Ugandan jobs when I was a manager. I didn't ask them a penny. It's my nature to be generous. And here in Uganda, I'm known by many people, so I'm able to find people jobs, assuming they need jobs. Yeah. It's my nature to be generous.
So this character of wanting to party, of wanting to attend every social event, of wanting to enjoy life and being happy, where did it come from, and at what age?
Well, I love my country, Uganda. That's why I had the wisdom to invest as much as my dual citizen in the UK, but I'd rather be here. I love Uganda so much, and I find myself being able to afford to party because, I mean, I don't want to die miserably. I don't like politics. That's why I'm not in politics. I was once an LC1 chairman in Ntinda, the first LC1 chairman in Ntinda, where my brother Kenneth can give now, in 1986. I was working in statewide insurance company when I became an LC1 chairman. And that is why I don't like politics at all, because it takes time. Me, I want to enjoy my retirement. All my children are well educated. Among them, Dr. Ian Bwete, who is a medicine surgery doctor with ENT as well, with the fellowship of Ohio. My youngest daughter, Amanda Rosette, won 2 awards in Kent University. She was interviewed on BBC.
Wow.
second year.
That's
My
huge.
daughter is a social worker in the UK.
These are incredible
Absolutely.
people and doing incredible things. What do they say about your lifestyle? Has any one of them complained about your lifestyle and being like, Mzee, you party too much?
They know that I'm enjoying because I did invest wisely. And I'm not employed anymore. I have to enjoy myself because I invested wisely.
Okay. What are some of the investments you have? You invested in, is that real estate?
Yeah, I got my properties in Tinda. I had a property on Ginger Road. I sold it to Morris because I could not handle thieves in Uganda, among them relatives. I just want to enjoy retirement and get free of all the struggles.
The statistics have it that you rank 25th of the socialites we have here in this country. I want to find out how true that is and who sets up those statistics.
They say I'm among the top 50 socialites ever in Uganda.
Yes.
And I'm ranked #1 male socialite in Uganda.
Wow.
I go to parties and recently, or a few months back, General Katumba Mala and Honorable Margaret said they've never seen a happy retired man like me. When I go to weddings, I enjoy myself. When I go to parties, I enjoy myself. I was born happy, and people like General Tafile one time asked, how much money have you paid this man to make us happy? It's my nature to make me happy. I go to places like...
And you confidently do that. Where did you get that confidence from? Because I've also seen some of your videos and seen you in person. You just stand up in front of a crowd and you...
Makes people happy.
Yeah.
Especially at weddings. I mean, we're coming to a wedding. I don't want to see people gloomy. I want to make people happy. Especially when there's music. Music is part of my life.
You should do some public speaking or some motivational speaking. Mzee, so why did you choose this drink in particular? Is it your favorite?
Well, it's one of my favorite drinks.
Yeah.
My time.
They told me you have a signature dance.
Well,
it's something incredible.
Dynamite. Dynamite means I walk into a place and make everybody excited.
And explode.
I walk into... I too say he has a right, so I'm ready to say.
Please, on behalf of the entire entourage and the people, can you please show us? You teach me. What's this? So Mzee, you say this. What inspires this dance? Tarabu, eh? I wish I had a heart. I would also. And then there's how you turn around like this. Whoa! Hey! Mzee, can I also teach you one? It's very easy. Just 1, 2. Mzee, I'm also teaching you 1, 2. Left, like that, on the beat. Then we can mix it with yours. And what is it that you do with your head when you shake it like this? It puts you in the mood. Mzee, you're undisputable.
Thank you so much.
All right, we'll take a break. I'm returning back with Mzee Kanyike. We're enjoying the conversation. Don't go anywhere. Alright, now thank you very much for staying with us or staying glued on the Best of the Good Life, an incredible show that just hosted a very incredible person, very hilarious man. I wouldn't even grapple with that dance. I mean, come on, a copyrighted Kanyike dance itself. Before we go any further or get too excited, I want to tell you about Hammam Spa and Saloon. Now, Hammam Spa and Saloon is the best in Kampala. I call it the best kept secret in Kampala. They do body scrub, they do pedicure, manicure, they do the best, which is this hot stone massage, one of my favorites. You can find them at Fairway Hotel. Now, below here, I'm going to tag a number. You can call them, book an appointment and come on, enjoy yourself for once, because we spend a lot of time doing a lot of things and stressing too much. So get some time and relax, and then get drifted to serenity with Hammam Spa and Saloon. Now, Mzee Kanyike believes that dancing makes him happy. It even makes him happier as a person. Through dance, he infuses positivity, he makes people laugh, he, you know, I mean, come on. You even have a copyright of that dance move. You told me it's the Tarab, it was influenced by the Tarab dance?
I grew up in Mombasa.
Yeah.
And, the coastal music is called Tarabu music. So I love Tarabu music so much. I love Lingala, I love all the music, I love Zouk, I love all the kind of music. And that's why I support all these big musicians in the country that I've supported in Uganda ever since I came back. I've supported people like Irene Intali, I've supported like people like Rema Namakula, I've supported, you know, all of them. I supported Eddie Away, I've supported all these musicians, Africa band people, you know. I support all the musicians.
Your opinion as a person, as Mr. Kanyike, what is your opinion on the way how you've seen the entertainment going? The artists that are coming up, the way how music is changing, the sound itself?
It's unfortunate we've had COVID, and COVID has put a lot of
restrictions.
But then the music industry in Uganda is very good and very competitive. And me, I fit everywhere. I fit in Lingala, Swahili, Zouk, Soca. I mean, I mingle everywhere.
How did you survive, especially in the very first weeks of lockdown? How did it treat you?
It was on the media that I was the most affected Ugandan, actually.
Yes, I would say proclaim that you are the most affected Ugandan, because all the events had shut down.
Exactly.
The bars were locked.
Because I've been enjoying.
How did you survive?
Well, I managed to survive, but it was affecting everybody in the world, so it was not only me.
I have a feeling you put up a party at your house. Huh? You're like, come at my crib, I have a party.
I have a radio, I have a flash, I can listen to music.
Yeah.
And have a few drinks at home.
Okay, that's good. So Mzee, what keeps you motivated apart from dancing and music and this?
Keeps me motivated, I just thank God that I came back to retire before both my parents passed away. And luckily I invested near where my late mother was in Ntinda, where I was first LC1 chairman in that village, Kakungu Road, where now my brother Kenneth Kanyike is back. He's now the LC1 chairman, but I'm happy that I invested all my properties in Ntinda, where I feel very comfortable. I built all my children flats in Kanari, where my son Dr. Bwete resides. I gave him a flat. Then my home is on Stretcher Road. I have access to all I need in Ntinda, that I don't need to come to town. Capital Shoppers is around the corner. The market, Ntinda market, is literally opposite my home, so I have access to everything I need in Ntinda. And that is why I'm very lucky to have had the wisdom to invest wisely back home, where I'm enjoying retirement without employment. My children are well educated. I don't have to worry about paying school fees anymore. I'm just contented in my life.
One of the questions that kept on rising when I told some of the guys that I was hosting you is that, please, can you ask Mzee Kanyike just to give us a detail of his week schedule? How is your week schedule like? Let's say on Monday, what happens?
Monday is usually a quiet day for me. I just relax, check on my few friends in Tinder, or Tuesday. It's not a busy day, but
wait, when you say busy, what do you mean?
It used to be, but then because of the lockdown.
Yeah. There is no any event there? Band, what?
On Wednesdays when the band starts.
Oh, yeah. Esther is concurring with you because...
Karibu, of course.
Yes.
Karibu. Karibu is another city. Old timers.
Yeah.
And there's other places are happening at the Cream Hotel in Chawaja.
What about on Thursday?
Thursday is now Isabella. And then there's another Aveka, I've studied that.
I have a feeling where I'm heading, it just gets better. Friday.
Cayenne.
Woo!
Cayenne.
Come on, baby. Cayenne.
Cayenne.
Saturday.
Tavern Woods. I'm going to Tavern Woods today.
Sunday.
I'll be at Cream Hotel.
And chilling here with me and sipping on a cold drink.
I have to enjoy myself. I have the ability and capability. I don't go to the gym. I don't go to the gym. I mean, when I dance, it's as good as going to the gym because I don't need to go to the gym and I don't have to pay for my dancing.
So what would be your advice for any young person
I have interviews on YouTube. I've advised everybody. I'm advising people to work very hard, invest wisely, and retire at the age of 50. Because me at 50, I'd achieved everything I need in my life.
Yes.
And that's why I came back 10 years ago to begin my retirement in the Pearl of Africa, where my father-in-law is Kakoma, composed of the national family.
Your father-in-law?
Yeah. Barbara Kakoma is the daughter to Professor George William Kakoma.
Who is your wife? Who was your wife?
My wife is in the UK.
Yes.
My wife is Jasmine Simai from the Rutaraka family in Kanungu. That's where I have two daughters. One of them went to awards in Kent University. The other one is a social worker. Amanda Rosette Kanyike. She went to awards in Kent University on her second year. She was interviewed on BBC for being a black Ugandan.
Mzee, what would be your legacy? In case, let's say, God forbid, you passed, what would be, how would you want people to remember you?
A man who retired happily and became contented in life and enjoyed his retirement.
You wouldn't be mad if they put up a party at your funeral? You wouldn't?
I wouldn't mind.
People will be dancing and celebrating you and remembering that?
I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind that.
Some of the things that will keep us reminded about you is the Ready and Whistle video.
I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah. Is that the only video you're featured in?
I even featured in there. Do you know I featured in the Radio Whistle?
Yeah, you featured in one of their songs.
I did,
yeah, it's one where we look at you dancing and be like,
I featured in many videos.
Yeah. You're also a bit stylish, yeah? Esther, can you get a close-up of Mzee's shoes? This just beats mine. Yeah, Mzee, I bet these shoes from UK.
I get them from my designers.
Yeah? You have a designer?
Yeah.
Who is your designer?
From Tennessee, so many. She from Tennessee, she owns a marriage.
She's from Cecil.
She from Tennessee.
Oh, she from Mzee. I've had her on the show. An incredible person.
One of my designers, Alice, Barbara, Nambi, quite a few.
Oh, shout out to Shifa Mzee. I need to call Shifa Mzee to get me one of these to also look stylish like Mzee. Do you have like a particular ident, the coolest clothes that you like? Because most of the times I'm seeing you in this collar checked shirt.
I love variety. I love sometimes I dress in traditional changes.
I came with this detailed shirt because I've also seen you in one of them. They're very stylish, very stylish. So usually the cape is always on.
Absolutely.
Why?
You know, there's a gentleman called Kanda Bongo Man who I have a portrait of. I admired his dress code, and ever since then I started wearing hats.
Wow. Mzee, thank you very much for your time. It has been a pleasure. But before I sign off the show, can I please link out wearing your hat? I feel it will be cool, if you never mind.
No problem.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Because this is the only opportunity I got. You're a hard man to find, although you're at every event. Do you put it on like this? Yeah. How do I look?
Very good.
Very good.
Very good.
Well, Mzee, thank you very much for featuring on the show.
You're most welcome.
So, Mzee, how can anybody contact you if, in case they have not gone to these events? Do you have like social handles?
Well,
you have Facebook?
Facebook.
What is the name, the username?
Allan Kanyike, where you see my son, Dr. Ian Brady, and Barbara Kakoma, the mother, my picture in the middle. Yeah. Then you see my daughters in the UK, as well as their mother, and my other picture when I was younger. It's Allan Kanyike and Allan Gerald Kanyike.
So you also brag about connections. Now, in case somebody wants for you to get them connections, because you are acquainted with
I'm very accessible.
Do you have a WhatsApp number? Can you serve it out?
Both of them, 0788-424-979 and 0751-306-07. They're both WhatsApp numbers.
Telling you, get in touch with this Mzee. Is very, very connected
Very
from the
accessible.
Katikilo to the generals.
Anyway.
I'm telling you, it can take you to anyone.
Immigration visas to the United States, conventions, I'm British.
What if somebody that wants to help them financially, ngayagala buyambi. Manya bana Uganda bagala bayamba. Basaba nnyo government etuyambi.
Depends on who they are.
Yes.
Depends on who they are.
Thank you very much, Mzee. A fist pump for this, and that was the coolest dances I've ever heard. I've never heard a dancer on my show, and you're the first one.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Please keep on smiling and keep on being happy.
Thank you so much.
We love you so much, and thank you for spending time with me.
I appreciate it.
Well, what an incredible show this was. I'm telling you, every time that this show just gets better, and it can't get better than this. Mzee Allan Kanyike, a superstar. At the age of 57, you don't need to get worried on, finding him, because you find him everywhere. You've run through his weekly schedule, yeah? It's quite impressive. Now, I would love to thank my incredible team, and I would also love to thank this Professor Bar that is located at Fairway Hotel for hooking us with a drink and a cool location. I would also love to thank Hamam Spa and Saloon, who are also located same here at Fairway Hotel. Until next time, when I bring you an incredible personality who will perhaps, let me say, beat Mzee, but they can't, because Mzee is always the best. Bye and take care. Have a good evening.